Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Falcons going up against the Buccaneers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
It's Thursday night in the NFL, and we welcome you to tonight's matchup here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, the excitement is building, Jim. And, you know, for the players, you sit around all day long waiting for the game to come. So it makes you edgy, it makes you emotional, and we always see great play because of that.
Aaron's the deep back for the opening kick. Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game.
What's going on, Bucs Nation? This is SinWithVengeance, and I'm back here with another Madden 15 Bucs franchise, and today it's Week 3 against the Atlanta Falcons here on Thursday Night Football. As you see, Farron takes it out to the 26-yard line to start the game, and here comes our starting quarterback, hopefully our franchise quarterback, Mike Glennon. He has had a rough start to the season so far, but we hope to turn it around in this game against the Atlanta Falcons. As you see on our first play of the game, we have our empty tray shotgun formation. We're going to try and pass the ball, try and throw him off guard a little bit on this first play. So Mike Glennon trying to change the play a little bit. He sees something in the defense that he doesn't like, so he's going to change it up. He's looking over the middle to Mike Evans, and Mike Evans picks up that first down. First catch of the day by Mike Evans, the rookie receiver from Texas A&M. He used to play with Johnny Football. I personally do not like Johnny Football, and I kind of wish he didn't get drafted because I don't think he's worth it. But Doug Martin, the muscle hamster, takes it for 14 yards on that carry, and he gets ourselves a first down. So the Bucs are doing pretty good on this first possession. 5:20 left. Here is Glennon in the shotgun with Martin right beside him, looking for that screen pass. We do get it off to Martin, and the muscle hamster taking it for a big chunk of yardage, and he takes it for a gain of 22 yards on the play. And the muscle hamster just doing work like he always does. I know you guys want him more involved with the offense, so that's what I'm going to try and do this game. We're going to hand it off to the muscle hamster, and he gets enough for the first down for his second carry for 17 yards. And he's doing work so far. Second down and 2 here at the 6. Here's the Glennon trying to get it off to the muscle hamster again. He can't quite get it in the end zone, but we'll take the first down as we're looking good. We look like we could get a touchdown on this drive, our first drive of the game. We're taking our time with this possession. This is what I like to see. Hold the ball as long as you can and try and, I wouldn't say milk the clock, but, be efficient with our time. And I think that's what we've done on this first possession. But now it's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line. I decided to go for it instead of taking the points. And here's my logic behind it. We're so close to the end zone. And even if we miss it, we put the Falcons in a bad spot, making them forced to do some certain things that they don't particularly like. So we do miss the 4th down play right there. So Atlanta's going to get the ball. And here comes Matt Ryan with a 61% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. And we kind of hope to slow him down today, as his Falcons offense is really just high-powered with this Steven Jackson and Sidney Rice. They do have Sidney Rice, Roddy White, and Julio Jones. And a pretty good offensive line, too. Don't forget about Rodgers on the left side of Ryan right there. Can't forget about that guy. That guy's always a threat. So 3rd down and 12 here for the Falcons. Here is Ryan dropping back. He's trying to find somebody open deep down the field. It is Sidney Rice. He misses that tackle right there. Leonard Johnson does. And Sidney Rice picks up a gain of 41 on the play. So that's a bad defensive play right there. And we end up paying for it. So second quarter now just beginning. Here is Matt Ryan on the 3rd and 14. He's dropping back, trying to find somebody. And he gets hit as he throws, and the ball doesn't go very far. So the Bucs are going to get the ball back here with plenty of time left here in the second quarter. Here's Glennon dropping back. He gets it off. It's to Mike Evans, and Mike Evans gets a first down for the Bucs. It's now 2nd and 7 here. We're going to try and pass the ball once again. Here's Glennon dropping back. Quick strike. It is Lewis Murphy Jr., and Lewis Murphy Jr. picks up that first down. We like ourselves some first downs. Although we're not at home, we still like to sound the cannons, don't we? So here's Glennon once again looking over the middle, and he gets another catch from, this time it is Bobby Rainey. So Bobby Rainey trying to make his contributions as he always does. Bobby Rainey always does that work. I love Bobby Rainey. I love Doug Martin. I love this whole offense. It's so young. It's so inexperienced. And if we develop this raw talent, this offense could be a big threat in the future. So here we go. Glennon looking. Has time to throw over the middle. It is caught by Shepard. And Shepard down to the 15-yard line. And the Bucs are rolling. All we need to do now is put up some points. We're milking the clock like crazy in this game. And Glennon dropping back, looking, oh my goodness, it was intended for Stalker, and Stalker could not reel it in. So the Bucs are going to settle for a field goal right here. It is now going to be 3-0 Tampa Bay with 1:46 left here in the second quarter. Here is Matt Ryan in the shotgun, dropping back, trying to find somebody open. He's running for his life, and he cannot find an escape route as he is taken down by Michael Johnson. Now here we go, third quarter. It is 3rd down and 16 for the Atlanta Falcons. And the Atlanta Falcons have been really struggling on offense so far. They have not found a groove as they just got sacked again by Michael Johnson. And Michael Johnson going bowling, and he gets a strike. Let's go. 2nd down and 4 for the Bucs. And we're going to do a draw play here to the Muscle Hamster. And the Muscle Hamster picks up a 1st down. And I like what he's done so far. He has gotten not too many carries, but he's gotten enough yards with his carries. 10 carries, 42 yards. Doing work for the Muscle Hamster. So we're going to give the ball off to the Muscle Hamster again. And this time, he's got some room to run on that one as he picks up a big chunk of yardage right there. And now it's third. It is now 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Bobby's going to make it rain with this touchdown. As it's now 10-0 Tampa Bay. As look at Bobby Rainey balling. Look at that. Teach him how to Dougie or something. That's a nice dance move. 3rd down and 6 for the Falcons. Or 3rd down and 9 for the Falcons. I'm dyslexic as hell. So they get it off to Sidney Rice, and he is going to be stopped short of the 1st down. And the Falcons are forced to punt the ball. And Levante David's getting up. He's all hyped for his defense because they're pitching a shutout so far. Come on. Who wouldn't be hyped? So here's Glennon again over the middle to the Muscle Hamster. And he gets a 1st down once again. The Muscle Hamster from Bobblehead Glennon. Here's a reason why I call him Bobblehead Glennon. He's got a big head. Simple. I mean, if you look at a picture of him, he's got a big head. At least in my eyes, anyway. But I call him Bobblehead Glennon, not because he's got a big ego, but he's got a real-life big head. So, it's just he needs a bobblehead night. That's all he needs is just a bobblehead night. Like, Raymond James needs to have a promotional night for Mike Glennon just for a bobblehead. Because he does have a big head. And, nothing against him. I think he's a great guy. Great quarterback, obviously. He gets the job done for Tampa Bay. And, I just think he's just got a little bit of a big head. But enough of that. But it's 2nd and 3 here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here in the 4th quarter, we're going to hand it off to the Muscle Hamster again. And look at him. He's getting some room in the running game so far today. 14 carries, 82 yards. Doing work. This is the type of game that Doug Martin really needed to get his confidence back up there. So here we go, Mike Glennon dropping back. He gets it off to Luke Stalker, and Stalker breaking a couple tackles. And now we get into plus territory down to the 42-yard line. And with 3:30 to go here in the game, 3rd down and 12 for the Bucs. Here's Glennon with a single back formation with Rainey in the backfield. Glennon dropping back. He looks deep down the field for Stalker, and it's incomplete. And the Bucs are going to punt the ball away. This game could possibly end 10-0. That is probably the most boring game of all time. But hey, a win's a win. But you see they dump it off to Steven Jackson on the screen pass. He gets pushed out of bounds after a gain of 10 or 11 right there. And now 2nd and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. 3 minutes to go in the game here. Offset I formation. They put their fullback in motion. Now it's technically a single back formation. Here is Matt Ryan over the middle. It is Julio Jones. Julio Jones dragging down some defenders. And he picks up a good chunk of yardage. And now they're near the red zone. So 3rd down and 10 here for the Falcons. Let's see what they could do here. Here is Matt Ryan putting his man in motion to the left. As that's Sidney Rice moving over there. Here's Matt Ryan dropping back, trying to find somebody open. He has no time left, and Michael Johnson comes in for his 3rd sack of the day. And that's going to force an Atlanta field goal from Matt Bryant, the former Tampa Bay kicker that set the record for the longest field goal in Tampa Bay history and in NFL history from 62 yards. But this one's not quite that long. but he does make it count. So it's 10-3 Tampa Bay. 1:49 left. It looks like we could run out the clock, but it's 3rd down and 8. I want to push this past the sticks. Here's Glennon looking, has time. He gets it off to VJ, and VJax gets a 1st down. Let's go. We're trying to, milk the clock a little bit, but Atlanta runs out of timeouts, and we're gonna have to settle for a field goal right here. So it's now 13-3 as Connor Barth splits the uprights on that one. Now with 32 seconds left, Atlanta pretty much has no shot at winning this, but they're still gonna give it their all. Here is Matt Ryan dropping back. He's looking, and he gets hit, and he fumbles the football, and this time it is recovered by Gerald McCoy. And the Buccaneers are going to tack on one more field goal just for good old stat boost. I was trying to run the ball with Doug Martin to boost the stats a little bit, and it really didn't kind of work out. So, I mean, he did get 5 more yards, which is okay by me, but that actually pushed him over the 100-yard mark. So that's what I was kind of aiming for. So we do end up winning the game. Final score 16-3. The Buccaneers are now 2-1 on the season. And next week we take on the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field in week 4. The Buccaneers had a really good outing on defense, especially today. Not so much offense, but hey, we got enough to get the job done. So I'll take 2-1. Get ready for next week because Pittsburgh's going to be tough, even with Le'Veon Bell and LeGarrette Blount playing. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Buccaneers franchise. But until next time, my name is SinWithVengeance, and I am out. Peace.